Publishing your maps to your ArcGIS Online account makes it easy for you to share your content with your colleagues or the world. You can essentially create a repository of your own data and make it available for anyone that's interested to download and use in their own projects. One of the ways that we can share our data is by uploading a web layer to our online account. This will package the data in Symbology and allow other users with the proper permissions to search for it, download it, and edit it for their own projects. Before we start, I want to change the projection of this map so that it'll align with the data in the ArcGIS Online's map viewer. In order to do that, right-click on the World Map layer in the Contents pane. Then come down to Properties, and then we'll click on Coordinate System. In the list, I'll scroll down until I find WGS 1984 Web Mercator Auxiliary Sphere. Go ahead and select that one and press OK. That'll update the display of our map in our view. Next, I want to share the Populated Places 5M layer as a web layer through ArcGIS Online. In order to do that, I will right-click on it in the Contents pane, and then choose Share as Web Layer from the pop-up menu. That'll open up the Share Web Layer pane on the right side of the interface. We can give the web layer a name. Right now it's got the default name that just came out of our Contents pane. Let's go ahead and highlight that, and I'll call it World Populated Places. Notice that I'm getting an error message noting that I can't use any space characters, so I'm going to go back and actually put underscores in here instead. Next, we have the option of either exporting features, which will be vector shapes, or we can export tiles, which will rasterize our data. I'll go ahead and leave it as features. Then we'll give our data layer a summary. I'll type in World Populated Places over 5 million people. For tags, I'll type in population and world map. Next, I want to take a look at the Configuration tab. Here we have the option to enable editing and allow editors to either add, update, and delete features, update feature attributes only, or add features only. We also have the ability to allow people to enable syncing or to export data from our layer. Let's go ahead and enable editing for this, and I only want people to be able to add features. Next, we can view the Content section, which will confirm the data layer that's about to be uploaded to ArcGIS Online is just the Populated Places 5M layer. Let's go back to the General tab. When you're ready, go ahead and press the Analyze button, and that'll take a look through our data layer to see if there's any errors. And it does look like we get one warning message that says that the layer does not have a feature template set. This is actually okay because the default one will be added when we upload it. We can go ahead and safely ignore this issue. If it was a critical issue, we would see a red icon that looks like this, and we would have to take some action in order to be able to proceed. But let's go ahead and just press the Publish button to upload our data layer to ArcGIS Online. After a few minutes of processing and uploading, the web layers are now added to our ArcGIS Online account. In order to see what this looks like, go ahead and click on the Manage Web Layer link that appeared in the success message at the bottom. That'll open up our web browser and bring us to arcgis.com/home/signin. Here, I'll go ahead and type in my username and password. And we'll see our data set here in the Overview section. We can also visit the My Content section by clicking on the tab at the top of the page. And we can verify our data set is here, the World Populated Places. Let's go ahead and click on it. And that'll bring us back where we can see the thumbnail of our original map. And if we want to, we can press Open in Map Viewer to view the data right on top of an ArcGIS Online base map. Here we can see the Populated Places data layer right on top of the topographic map inside of ArcGIS Online. If I want, I can go back to the Home menu and then switch back to My Content once again. Then once again, I will click on the Feature layer in order to get to the details for this. That'll bring us back to the Overview screen, and we can come down to the Share button on the far right side of the screen, where we can specify who we want to be able to view this data. We can either choose that everyone has access to it, or just people within our own organization. I'll go ahead and share this with everyone. Go ahead and say OK to that, and that change is made to our data layer. Now our data is uploaded and available for others to use. By leveraging ArcGIS Online, you can build your own collection of data resources to share.